Gentlemen, listen carefully. There comes a point in a man's life where chasing stops looking like love and starts looking like self-abandonment. You keep texting. You keep explaining. You keep trying to prove you're worth choosing. You keep reaching for people who already made you feel like an option. And the whole time, you tell yourself it's loyalty. But deep down, you know the truth. It's fear. Fear of being forgotten. Fear of being replaced. Fear that if you stop pushing, everything falls apart. But here is what the wolf understands. The wolf does not chase what walks away. He watches. He learns. Then he turns back toward the mountain. That is not weakness. That is command. Most men lose their power because they panic the moment energy changes. A reply gets colder and they start performing. A person pulls back and they start explaining. Respect disappears and they start negotiating with their own dignity. They don't realize what is happening. They are not fighting for the relationship anymore. They are fighting for relief. They want the anxiety to stop. They want the silence to end. They want one message, one smile, one sign, one small piece of reassurance to make them feel steady again. But a man who needs constant reassurance is not standing on solid ground. He is standing on borrowed ground. And borrowed ground always shakes. That is why you must disappear. Not as a game. Not to punish anyone. Not to manipulate someone into missing you. That is childish. That is weak in a different outfit. When I say disappear, I mean disappear from the version of yourself that keeps begging to be chosen. Disappear from the habit of overexplaining your worth. Disappear from the addiction to checking, watching, waiting, hoping, decoding, and shrinking. Disappear from every place where your peace depends on someone else's attention. Because attention is not identity. A message is not manhood. A person's uncertainty is not your verdict. And silence is not always a loss. Sometimes silence is the first room where a man can finally hear himself again. Picture the wolf, alone in the cold. No applause, no crowd. No one clapping because he survived the storm. He does not stand there asking the mountain if he matters. He does not look at the wind and beg it to be gentle. He does not explain himself to the snow. He stands because standing is what he does. That is the energy a man has to recover. Not arrogance, not cruelty, not pretending he feels nothing, but the deep, quiet knowledge that he will not abandon himself just because someone else became uncertain. That is where strength begins. A lot of men think the answer is to become colder. Wrong. Cold is easy. Numb is easy. Bitter is easy. Any wounded man can act like he does not care. That is not discipline. That is just pain wearing sunglasses. The goal is not to become heartless. The goal is to become anchored. Anchored means you can care without collapsing. You can love without begging. You can miss someone without chasing them into disrespect. You can feel the pain and still return to your mission. That is the difference. A weak man reacts to every emotional change around him. A driven man returns to center. He trains, he walks, he works. He cleans up his life. He fixes what he can fix. He stops leaking energy into people who have not earned that level of access. He stops making his future wait while he tries to decode someone else's mood. And slowly, something changes. His voice gets calmer. His eyes get clearer. His body gets stronger. His mind gets quieter. His standards come back. He is no longer moving like a man auditioning for acceptance. He is moving like a man on a path. And understand this. A man on a path is hard to control. You cannot control him with silence. You cannot control him with mixed signals. You cannot control him by giving him just enough attention to keep him circling. Because he is not circling anymore. He is walking. That is what people feel when a man changes. They may not understand it at first. They may call it distance. They may call it coldness. They may wonder why he stopped reaching so hard. But what they are really feeling is the absence of his weakness. They are feeling the place where his panic used to be. They are feeling the silence where his overexplaining used to live. They are feeling the weight of a man who finally remembered that his life has a center. And when a man has a center, everything changes. He does not need to announce it. He does not need to post about it. He does not need to prove he has changed. He just stops feeding the old pattern. The old version would have sent another paragraph. The new version goes for a walk. The old version would have waited by the phone. The new version lifts, works, prays, writes, builds, breathes. The old version would have begged for clarity. The new version becomes clear. That is the move. Not disappearing from responsibility. Not disappearing from love. Not disappearing from the people who genuinely matter. Disappear from weakness. Disappear from neediness. Disappear from the version of you that keeps handing your peace to people who do not know what it costs. Because your attention is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your loyalty is valuable. Your presence is valuable. But only when you stop giving it away like you are afraid no one will ever want it again. A wolf does not howl to convince the mountain he belongs there. He belongs there because he stands there. And that is the lesson, stand. Even when it hurts, stand. Even when they are silent, stand. Even when your mind wants to run back to the thing that made you feel small, stand. Not because you are trying to make someone regret losing you. That is still about them. Stand because you are done losing yourself. The real power was never in making someone stay. The real power was becoming someone you would never abandon again. So disappear from weakness. Return to discipline. Return to your body. Return to your work. Return to your standards. Return to the quiet part of you that still knows who you are. And if love is real, it will meet you standing. Not begging. Not crawling. Not performing, standing. Stay driven.